All right, guys, today we got a real special guest in the house. This man is a true hip hop legend and a survivor. He's been through it, and I think his story is really inspirational. I'm talking about the one and only G Dep.
Wow, peace.
Yo, Dep, how you doing today, man?
I've been all right, man. Can't complain, man. Thanks for having me out here, man. Word.
So, with my interviews, I like to start at the beginning so that people can really understand where you come from, what you've been through, and how you got to where you are today. So, you're originally from Harlem, right?
Yeah, Harlem. Harlem is where I'm from, man.
Did you grow up with any siblings?
Nah, I was a only child up until when I was about 14 years old. My younger brother was born, man. So
Wow.
yeah,
So for the first 14 years of your life, only child.
yep.
What was that like for you? Did you feel like it was lonely? Did you always want a sibling?
I mean, I thought it would be cool, you know what I mean, to have a sibling, you know what I mean, but I didn't, I couldn't, I couldn't know what I wanted, you know what I mean? I just felt like, it would have been, dope to, experience life from, somebody else's perspective. Like, you see your peoples and your friends with their families and brothers and so you figure, wow, that would be nice if I had something like that, one of those things. But, I didn't, you can't miss what you don't have, you know what I'm saying? So it was just one of the things to where like it was a passing thought. I know I figured out how to entertain myself, you know what I mean?
Right, right. So what was your relationship like with your parents growing up?
I mean, my household was full of love, man. My mom, she was a young mother, you know what I'm saying? So, she was like, just figuring everything out on her own as well, So we kind of grew up
Mm-hmm.
together, she bumped her head and had to learn, and she, moved accordingly. And I fell in line with that, we were, she was always a responsible person. So, it just, it was kind of a great experience.
What about with your dad?
Oh, Dad, he wasn't around like that. He used to come through every now and then. I would enjoy his company, man, here and there. I used to go out to he lived out in Brooklyn, out in uh, Coney Island, and then I used to go out there with him every once in a while, cool out. But we didn't live together.
But like throughout your life, did you guys like maintain a relationship though?
I mean, I would say we were cordial. Definitely. I love the brother. I love the guy, man. He was cool. I understood him because I understood. How when someone is your father or a relative, you kind of understand them. Like it's kind of unspoken, and I understood him.
Mm-hmm.
Just through that relationship. So we were definitely all right.
Because I think I read somewhere that your grandma really helped raise you, right? Like a lot of minority households, like the grandma is very like essential to the upbringing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Grandma, definitely had a big part in my rearing. You know what I'm saying? Grandma was grandma was everything.